All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our monthly update call. We'll give everybody a second to join us. We're just going live now, so we are thrilled to be with you. You see our Brady Bunch look, so we got our friends next to us, above us. Really, really excited to be here with all of you today. This as you all know, this YouTube live is your chance to hear all of the exciting things going on at USANA for you and your business, and to share with your team. So make sure that you tell your teams to join this live. If they're not able to join live, make sure you share it with them later today so they can see it as well. So we're going to get right into the agenda. We have a jam-packed agenda today. So we're gonna have Riley Capelucci talk to us about a few points for you to increase your social media strategy and what you can do to gain more followers and likes and comments in your social. We're also going to have Teresa Elias and Kevin Pulley talk to us about something that I'm really excited about, and I know many of you will be, is our new shopping and checkout experience. So some really great things along those lines to make that process simpler for you and your team. So looking forward to that. Then Nathan Schooley, the man, the myth, the legend, is going to update us on the PC upgrade bonus and all that means for you and your business. And then we'll have the one and only Jared Krebs talk to us about why you need to be at convention in August. We are back live. We are excited. This will be my first convention at USANA, so I get to see how y'all do it and see how I hear it's off the hook. So I'm excited to see that, and Jared's going to talk to us about that. So I'll turn the time now to Riley. Go ahead, Riley. Thank you.
Thanks, Josh. Yes, convention is a party. It's going to be so much fun. So if you are not registered, register. I know they will touch on that later. But I want to start by sharing a few updates and resources that are available to you. And then I'm going to leave you with 5 tips to boost engagement on Instagram Reels. So let's dive right in. One resource I always want to highlight is our social media lifestyle calendar that is live on the USANA Associate Facebook page. Our May calendar features some fun ideas for sharing products on your social feed. And this month we have National Sunscreen Day, perfect opportunity to highlight our new Celavive Daily Mineral Cream SPF, and National Fitness Day. This calendar is full of fun opportunities to create content and ideas for your social feed. So we hope you leverage it and use this as a resource when thinking about what you want to share. I also want to share that this month we are focusing on sharing active nutrition products on our social, along with the Daily Mineral Cream SPF since it just launched. We are now in spring and about to head into summer, and this is such a perfect time to naturally integrate active nutrition and Celavive into your social posts. The weather is finally warming up, people are getting outside and more active, and I love how easy it is to integrate the active nutrition line into your social feed. A few easy ways to do this is to show how you use your products on a daily basis. So for me, I love having my shake as a post-workout snack, and I almost always have a peanut butter bar in my diaper bag. It's the perfect quick go-to snack as well. We want to see how you incorporate our products into your busy lifestyle, and the more authentic and real your posts are, the more they will resonate with your followers. Just a little reminder there. So now I want to get into what I really want to share today. So I'm going to be sharing 5 tips to boost engagement in Instagram Reels. We all know that Reels are one of the best ways to increase your engagement and to get noticed on Instagram. On average, Reels receive 22%, that's so high, more engagement than traditional videos on Instagram. This is such a shocking statistic, and it should be a huge incentive for you to jump in and start to film them. So to start, let me share the 5 tips I have, and then we will dive into each one a little bit deeper. So these are to start your video with a hook, use good lighting, Use trending audio. Keep your video short and sweet, about 7 to 15 seconds is the sweet spot, and then add a call to action at the end. Let's go over each of these. Okay, so one of the best things you can do to catch your viewers' attention is to start your video with a hook. You want your hook to take place within the first 3 seconds of your video in order for it to work. There are so many examples of hooks you can use, and a few that I like to use are maybe to start with sharing an engaging text, "Come with me to the beach," or share a surprising fact or secret. "Did you know blank?" This morning, I shared a reel on USANA's Instagram page featuring the Daily Mineral Cream. And the hook I used for this reel, I asked a question and I said, "Are you looking for an SPF sunscreen?" And right off the bat, that was what I used, and it hooked them and it featured the product. My next tip is to think about the background that you use when filming. It's no secret that when a reel has better lighting, it's more attractive, easier to view, and more engaging. Think about what you tend to watch on Instagram. I always gravitate more towards those types of videos. So my suggestion is to film your reel or take your photos with the window in front of you if possible to leverage the use of natural light. This brightens your face or what you are sharing. And if you don't have access to natural light, I encourage the use of a ring light. I took 2 images this morning, one with the window behind me and one with the window in front of me to demonstrate this. Neither one of these photos has been edited, and while both would be perfectly okay to share on social, the one with the window in front of me is a better quality image than the other. I also want you to think about the background you are using when posting. If you followed the rule and have good lighting, but your background is super cluttered and busy, that gorgeous natural light that you have doesn't really matter. When you're planning out your Instagram reels, my suggestion is to find a decluttered space with neutral walls or a space that matches your brand. This will really make your video stand out and be high quality. The next tip I want to leave with you is to leverage the use of trending audio. This is huge, and I feel that it is one of the most important things to do when trying to get high engagement on Reels. When you use a trending audio, you can capture people's attention, and the algorithm will prioritize your reel. Instagram's algorithm favors reels that encourages other content creators to use their audio. So the more an audio is used, the higher engagement you should get with the reel that uses that audio. One of the best ways to find trending audio is to scroll the Reels Explore page and to see what audio clips continue to show up. If you notice an audio appear more than 3 times during your scroll, this audio is trending and you definitely want to jump in and film something with that audio. I do also want to note though, if this audio does not fit your brand, don't use it. There's been a lot of times when I'm like, oh, this audio is trending and I see it everywhere, but it just isn't something we would typically use on USANA's Instagram account. So I don't use it because this will do more harm than good. It is also important to keep your reels short and sweet. Currently, the sweet spot is about between 7 and 15 seconds. Instagram favors videos that are watched in their entirety, and when videos are shorter, they tend to get watched at least twice by the viewer. They kind of loop, and this is key. The example on the right is a reel we shared for the 30th anniversary health pack sleeve. I think this is the coolest product, and it's so fun. But this video is brief. It's 7 seconds long, and I'm going to play this clip for you, but it plays twice through. So let's pull that clip up. Okay, so if you aren't watching closely, you can't even see where it loops. So it just looped, but it plays over and over again. And this is a great way to get your followers to watch your video more than once. And Instagram favors this and will therefore boost the engagement on this reel. And that did happen for this post. This video had over 3,000 views, was liked 282 times, was direct messaged 24 times, and was saved 5 times, which is awesome. Awesome. Now we can go back to my slides. Okay. The final suggestion I want to add is to put a call to action at the end of your reel. Adding a call to action is the best way to close out your video. It's basically the digital way to ask for the sale or guide your viewers on how to find what you are sharing. A strong call to action convinces your viewers to act and tells them how to do so. A few examples I like to use are leave a heart if this is just like you, comment your favorite thing about blank, shop by visiting the link in our bio. I use that one quite a bit. And that just really guides your viewers on where to find it. If they don't know where to go, your content was great, but it kind of loses them at the end. When you combine all of these tips together, you have a very strong reel. I created this reel and posted it this morning for the Daily Mineral Protective Cream, and it hits all the points. We'll play that for you now. So as you can see, it includes the hook. Are you looking for an SPF sunscreen? It has good lighting. I used a trending audio. The video is 7 seconds long, and it ends with a call to action. Shop by visiting the link in our bio. So I know I just threw a ton of information at you, so you are always welcome to reach out to me with any questions that you have. I'm more than happy to help you, but we want to see your content, so I encourage you to tag us in your post at usana.usa. We love resharing your content and reposting, and we want to give you credit for the incredible content you are creating. So please tag us in your post. I think I now get to turn the time over to Teresa Elias.
Thank you, Riley. That was a great presentation. I especially love the link in bio tip because we always want people to be using their usana.com website and the share links and the share lists because you can always use those in your bios. So I'm going to share my slides, hopefully. Here we go. Great. Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be here with you today. So if you don't know me, my name is Teresa Elias. I am the Executive Director over Brand Strategy and Digital Marketing here at USANA. And I have Kevin Pulley here with me. He is the Global Product Manager over e-commerce in our IT group. And he and I work really closely together, and our teams work really closely together to ensure that we are creating really great customer and associate experiences. And we are really excited to talk to you guys today about some improvements to the checkout experience that are being launched for you. So we want to talk about the key features and especially some really great benefits to your business and also some metrics that we're seeing already through this experience. Now, before I get into this, I do want to talk about how we even start creating these experiences for you. A lot of research goes into creating these experiences, collecting user data and surveys, and actually going through these experiences with users who aren't familiar with USANA at all. And by using this information that we collect, we create these experiences to make sure that we are meeting our customers' expectations. So with that, I want to go over these key features and then show you guys what you can expect with this. So we've updated the structure of checkout to make it really easy to look at a glance. For returning customers, such as yourselves, and your preferred customers, there's an easy one-click checkout. So we'll go through that. The third thing that we're really excited about is an improved promo code functionality. And there's also an improved order confirmation page, which we'll go through. And the fifth thing, and we'll go through this in a little bit more detail, is an easy one-step PC account creation. So we'll spend a little bit more time on that one. And then towards the end, we'll talk through some of those metrics I mentioned earlier. All right, so this is the checkout page that you are probably all used to. And this is what the new checkout will look like. So we'll go through some of the features that I mentioned just barely in a little bit more detail. But you can already see at a glance that it looks a lot cleaner. So the updated structure, let's just go through this quickly. So there'll be, the steps will be clearly outlined. The information is going to be very scannable, a very quick review of the inputs as you go through everything. It will be very clear which step that you're on and any remaining steps for you and your customers as they're going through the checkout process. For returning customers, again, for associates, for the team members, and for any preferred customers, there's a one-click checkout process. Basically, if we already have your information, that information will be saved, and you'll be able to basically do a one-click, and you see here on the right side that order confirmation that your order has been placed. And that's it. Super easy and super quick. Now, when I was talking about that promo code functionality, we want to make it super easy for people to see that their promo code, it's easy to see that you have a promo code, that you can apply it, and that it was applied. So you can see on this screen that a promo code was applied, was entered, and then it was actually accepted and applied. And it's very clear what that promo code was actually applied to. So that was that order promo code. And then finally, the improved order confirmation. So once the order goes through, you get an order confirmation page. It's very clear that the order was placed. You'll also get an amazing order confirmation email that matches everything. Everything looks like it goes together. The other part that's really exciting for me with this order confirmation is that there is an upsell to receive SMS order notifications. Right on this page, your customers can sign up to receive text messages from USANA that gives them, updates on how their order is being processed and when it will ship and all of that. And so they can get that right on that order confirmation. All right, so let's talk about this point number 5, because this is the part that makes me very excited. Easy one-step PC account creation. So a lot of you may be more familiar with what we in the office call more traditional PC enrollment. So that is where you're kind of sitting there, maybe you're walking through a PC through the enrollment process. You're sitting with them, you're talking them through what it means to be a preferred customer, maybe you're inputting the information for them. There's also the great way that you can send them to your website using the personalusana.com websites or the share links and the share lists where the PC can enroll themselves, which is a great and easy way to enroll that customer because they can enroll themselves. It's very simple and easy for them to do that. And actually, we've seen some really great numbers in terms of the average order size when the customers can enroll themselves. For our personalusana.com website, the average order size in January was $232. For our share list, it's around $124. And those are really great order sizes. You can always follow up with the order history report. And it's pretty easy using our current systems. The great thing with the one-step PC account creation in the new checkout is that it's actually easier than ever for a customer to create a PC account. On this page, all they have to do when they're checking out is do a one-click to save the 10%. All they have to do is create a password. It's simpler than ever. And so how this changes things for you and your team is that actually you don't have to walk a customer through that traditional PC enrollment anymore. You send them to your website, they can shop the products that they want to shop, and then they can enroll themselves just with one click. This can change everything in terms of duplication for your business, in terms of how a PC enrolls in your business. It doesn't have to be a huge conversation. the PC can actually create the account themselves just with one click. So this is really can be a huge differentiator in terms of how you talk about how someone can become a PC. It doesn't have to be a huge conversation. It doesn't have to be a huge, huge conversation. So we're really excited about this. We're hoping that this is something that you can talk with your teams about and be really excited about. This is something too, when they go through this process, they see the savings instantly. There's an instant, notification on the page of how much they're saving. And then again, you can check the order history report later in the hub, and you can see exactly what they ordered. You can follow up with them in terms of a text message or an email. So it's a really cool process that we're really excited about. And so I'm going to turn the time over to Kevin to show kind of what we're seeing in terms of the current experience with our beta group.
Excellent. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for walking us through this new great experience. I'm very excited to get this great customer experience out into your hands. I think you're all going to like it very much. As you can tell, there's been a lot of care given by our design and development teams to get this built and out into your hands. And we're already seeing some really excellent results with our metrics. What we're looking at here on the left is our traditional, what we call our legacy checkout. And these are sales funnels. So you can see with the legacy checkout on the left, it begins with a shipping and payments page and then moves through that experience over to the confirmation page. And some of the things that we're seeing already, and it's not going to be a surprise after what Teresa has walked us through, our traditional checkout is taking a median time to convert about 2 minutes and 41 seconds. That is somebody just getting through the checkout process with a conversion rate of about 59%. On the right is our new checkout funnel. And you can see it begins with entering checkout and concludes with confirmation page. And you can see that the median time to checkout is about 32 seconds. That's a savings of 2 minutes and 9 seconds for everyone every time that they go shopping. We think that's fantastic. And that was part of our goal, was to make it very simple, streamlined, intuitive for you. And you can see right there, our conversion rate is already bumped up by 78. Bumped up to 78%. This data is coming to us from our alpha and beta testing group that are already using the new checkout. So we've got this out into some customers' hands that have opted in to help us with testing this new experience. And these are very exciting results that we're seeing. We're excited to get it out to you all.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Yeah, so this is exactly what we wanted to see and what we expected to see, but having this to show you, this is, really great for your business, seeing these types of numbers. So imagine your customers having this type of experience. These conversion rates are really going to positively impact your business and your customers' experiences as well. So we're really excited to get this out to you. And so you'll be seeing more communications about this shortly. So we're really excited about it. Thank you so much for giving us the time to go over this with you. And yeah, looking forward to next time. And we're passing the time over to Nathan. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Teresa, that's exciting. Thanks so much, Teresa and Kevin. That data, I'm excited about that, because if it shortens it by that much to go through the checkout process, I think that will, we saw it leads to higher conversion rates, right? So awesome. And I'm excited about that one-step PC account creation. And that seems pretty easy too. So all those look really exciting. Thank you so much. Speaking of PCs, I am here to talk about the PC upgrade bonus. And hopefully you're not tired of hearing this from me. I know I've been talking about this for like 8 months, over and over and over, it feels like. So hopefully you know already, the PC upgrade bonus is here. It's going. And it ends on the 27th of May. So we have just a little over 2 weeks to still take advantage of this 20%. But here's the thing, right? The upgrade bonus itself doesn't necessarily end. It's the enrollment period that ends. After May 27th, you still have 25 weeks. For everybody that you're bringing in, you have 25 weeks of being able to earn this PC upgrade bonus. 25 all the way up. Okay. So what that means is basically anybody that you bring in now, the 20% is not going to end on the 27th of May. If you bring somebody in on the 27th of May, you'll be able to earn that 20% all the way, I believe it's until November 18th. There we go. 25 weeks, November 18th. So for the next 2.5 weeks, get a strategy together, get with your team, discuss what you can do, figure out who needs to get that extra 20% on your team, who that can benefit and how it can benefit them, help them understand that, and then go out and do it, right? Go out and take advantage of this while it lasts. Again, May 27th is the cutoff date for the PC upgrade bonus enrollment period, and you still get to earn off of those enrollments for 25 weeks, okay? So with that, I just wanted to come in here, make this plug, let you guys know this is happening. You'll probably hear from me over the next couple weeks over and over about this as well. But keep this on your mind. And if you need some help, let me know, let TJ know, let Steph know. We'd love to strategize with you. We'd love to help you out. Okay. So having said that, I'm also excited for convention that's coming up. I know Josh mentioned this in the beginning. I've been to 15 conventions, something like that. So I still get excited every single year. It's one of the favorite parts of my job. And here to talk about convention in a little bit more detail and to get us excited about it is the one and only Emerald Director, Jared Krebs. So Jared, I'm going to turn the time over to you.
Thank you, Nathan. How are you guys doing today? I have my chats open, so I see you on Facebook. Type in the city you're watching from. Hello, Alan. Hello, May. Hello, Judy. Hello, Martha. If you're excited about convention, type in excited in the chats. I see you on YouTube. All you guys on YouTube watching, YouTube Live, type in where you're watching from. I see you, Patty, Liz, Michael Hollander, Cindy Snow. How do you guys like this format USANA has going on? Pretty cool, right? Shout out to you, TJ Hendrickson and US Field team on this beautiful setup. I love what we have going on here. So I want to talk to you guys about International Convention, which we all know is just one of the best things of the entire year. It feels like Christmas, it's like you see all your family, your USANA family, and there's going to be so many cool things happening. I see all of you guys typing in the chats. I just want to just share with you guys some of the things to expect and my story too. Like Nathan, this will be my 16th convention. So I've basically grown up in USANA, and I love going to convention for so many reasons. So the first thing that I want you guys, and this is also for the new people to be aware of, is that you're going to have a chance to talk to the scientists and the experts behind our products. Who likes being at convention when there's all these different booths and you can actually go and talk to the scientists, talk to the experts, ask them questions, try the new products, take photos? Who likes to take photos with like the different big, the big like skincare bottles or the big vitamin bottles? Like you can do all kinds of social media, make reels, and you're just going to have a great product experience. And of course, try the new products. Whatever new products are going to be released will be at the USANA store. Who loves the USANA store? Type in USANA store if you love the USANA store, because that's where you can get all the best cool gear, right? Like I'm wearing my Disney shirt because I just got back from the Elevate trip from USANA, and it's cool because you get to basically be the coolest looking USANA associate. You get to have all the new stuff, but make sure you get to the store early. Go shopping early in the experience. When you get there Wednesday, go to the store first thing. It's my pro tip, so that you can get the stuff before it sells out. And also the products that are available. It's like it's like if you've never been before, it's like you're at this big almost like Walmart for USANA. It's like all this product, and you put it in your bags, and you check out, and the person checking you out is like, would you like this in your business center 3 left or 3 right? And it's just a fun experience to be at USANA store. And then you make friends inside the in the lines. Like, you meet associates from different states or different countries. So like, it's so much fun, right? So the USANA store is going to be awesome. Oh yeah, the Rev Pop, Cindy Snow. Yes, that's right. It's like a popsicle that's a Rev 3 popsicle, only available at the USANA store. All right. So, and then what about the Nutrimil thing? That's like a smoothie of Nutrimil. So guys, yeah, you guys know. Okay, so that's part of it, right? The shopping experience. But also what's cool is the home office tours. And this is going to be one of the first times I think they've done it where you can actually tour the manufacturing facility and the home office. And so it's going to be more of an in-depth tour. So when you come to convention, make sure you get there. Ideally, you get there Tuesday night so that you can start Wednesday early. You can go to the store, you can do the tour, etc. During the day, and then at night is the first general session Wednesday night. But if you end up flying on Wednesday, then you can still just do the general session and find other time to visit. But I would say that Wednesday is kind of like your big day to do this, to do the store and to do the tour. So that would be my biggest recommendation, is to fly in on Tuesday, get settled in Tuesday night, and hit Wednesday hard, because it goes fast. You know, convention is one of those things where it's like the time flies, and there's so much to do, and you want to maximize your time, and especially with your team, like plan it out with your team. Do a webinar where you plan out. I always do a webinar with my team every year, like, okay guys, here's the plan, and I outline the whole thing. And that's really one of the things when you're leading your team through, that you'll create a better experience for them. Now, one of the cool things that they're going to have is a lot of in-person workshops. So on Thursday and Friday, there's in-person workshops, and you're going to be hearing from all the top associates who are in the field building. And so that's a huge value. And I always learn from the people in the crowd too, and people that I meet in between the events, and you're going to make all these experiences and all these lifelong friendships. So I guess you could say the education is going to be world class, and you're going to receive fun, education, community, products, health, and party. Okay, there's going to be a big party with the Free Radicals. There's a 90s theme party. Who likes the 90s? There's going to be a big party with the Free Radicals. Now, that's a band that our CEO, Kevin Guest, plays the bass in, and they are so much fun, and you're at this really cool concert. And so, I mean, I just can't wait for convention. There's so much going to be going on. Paige Hunter says it's her 21st convention. Wow, Paige, that's awesome. Some of you guys have been to convention for 2 decades. Some of you will be your first time. Some of you will be your second, third, fourth. How many times have you gone? Type in the chat. May will be her 16th. People are typing. How many conventions have you gone to? If it's, put your number in the chat. But that's all I want to say to you guys. I just want to just say that. Take it serious. Get there early. Plan it out. Get as many people registered as possible. The ticket right now is $249 if you haven't registered yet. It's worth every penny. I mean, the experience itself is probably worth $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 of an event, and you're getting the ticket for $249. World-class training, world-class experience, world-class networking, lifelong friendships. It's going to be a highlight of your life to be at this convention. So I want you guys to take action. Make sure you get yourself registered if you haven't already, because, oh, by the way, there's not very many tickets left. The tickets are, I think TJ told me it's over half sold out. It might be 60 to 70% sold out. And once it's sold out, it's sold out. So get yourself registered if you haven't registered, and get your teams registered. Make the calls, treat it seriously, and we will see you at convention. And now I get to introduce U.S. Field Manager and my dear friend TJ Hendrickson to close out the call. TJ.
Here we go. I was on mute. You can hear me, Jared?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Jared, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm excited for convention. We were just on a call early this morning with our team, right? So Stephanie, Nathan, and Josh, and we were talking about when we're going to get to convention and how excited we are there. We're excited to be there early so we can start meeting with associates and see everyone. It'll be so exciting to be there in person. And so to wrap up this call, I just want to thank everyone, for all of you, for joining, whether you're on Facebook or you're on Instagram. Please share this. If you're on Facebook, tag some of your teammates. This is important information, whether the information that Riley went over of how to create more engaging content, Teresa and Kevin about this new shopping cart or checkout experience, which is, I think, very exciting. We've been testing as employees as well. And I'll tell you, when I place my orders, it's so much easier. It is just clean and simple. You're going to love it when we launch it. And then Nate with the PC upgrade bonus. So remember, you have 25 weeks after you enroll that preferred customer to still get that 20%. So I know a lot of you are kind of sad that it's going to end on the 27th of May, but it really doesn't. You think November, when I said that out loud the other day, I was like, November 18th, that's a long time. 6 months that you can still earn that 20%. So, and then Jared obviously ending with convention. So many exciting things going on. So I have 2 call to actions for you. One, if you're not already registered for convention, do it today. Call customer service. That's probably the easiest way, so you don't have to find the website, you don't have to log in. If you just want to call customer service, just call them and say, hey, I want to register for convention. Get registered today. If you are already registered, I want you to find someone to bring, a teammate, someone that you're going to bring to convention with you. The second call to action is we have 3 weeks left of the PC upgrade bonus. So my call to action to you is to get at least, each of you on this call, if you're watching on replay, to at least get 3 new customers. And then also to find a teammate to do the same. 3 new customers that you can get PC upgrade bonus for 6 months, 25 weeks after they enroll. So you get that enrollment week plus 25 weeks. So it's a total of 26 weeks of the PC upgrade bonus. So if you are planning to register for convention or going to find someone, I want you to put in the comments who it is, right? If you're going to register, say I'm registering today. If you're going to bring a teammate, put in the comment who that's going to be. Tag them in the Facebook, on Facebook, or reach out to them, send them the text message with this link. The second is put in the comments of how many you plan to, new PCs, new customers you plan to find over the next 3 weeks to take advantage of the PC upgrade bonus. We also, ending on the 27th, is an enrollment promotion for preferred customers. On their initial order, if they purchase $125 or more, they get a free Biomega. So it's a great way for them to get rewarded with the free Biomega, and then also for you to get rewarded with that 20%. So thank you, everybody. Let's bring everyone back on so we can wave goodbye to you all. Thank you guys for joining the call. Let me see here. But thank you guys so much. We'll be back next month with another monthly call. So thanks, guys. Have a good day. We'll talk soon.